I am like good friends with this man, which means that like I am one step closer to having Donald Trump on the stream.
Wait.
Mike Malak and Logan Paul did a impulsive episode with motherfucking Donald Trump, which I am very excited about.
As Mike says, that's facts.
I
will definitely listen to it.
Oh, 100%.
I will be playing DCS.
Dude, have you ever seen him laugh, by the way? I don't think I've ever seen him smile like this.
The last time I saw him laugh was probably like TV like 16 years ago.
Dude,
I think he's like having the time of his life.
Also, Logan Paul and Donald Trump, like maybe the reason why he's laughing is because like Logan Paul is a little bit like a young Donald Trump in many respects, especially the hairline.
Yeah.
Like he's doing the same shit that he's doing with his hair, bro.
Oh, Ozempic like really made Trump look weird.
Yeah.
It really did some shit.
I can watch this video so many times. It's so good. Wait, what? Jake was just on Fox News?
What are the solutions you want for? What's the problem?
Man, there's a lot to name, and you know that.
I feel like Jake and Logan have had like the exact opposite trajectory in the way that they look, in the way that they present themselves. Like, yeah, Logan Paul is like scheming and shit too, for sure. But like, he has become this like, he looks like he could be Owen Schroyer. Is he trying to look more Chechen? Is he trying to look more Dagestani so that he can specifically be a better fighter? Like, what the fuck's going on? Jake Paul looks like a failed Amish person.
That's not my.
Yeah, we only have a couple minutes.
Yeah, no, that's not my necessarily area of expertise. But I know people are struggling with jobs. Mortgages are too much for people to afford.
Bitch, you don't know anybody that's struggling to pay their fucking mortgage. Also, how many people are even fucking paying mortgages in your age demographic? Like, how many fucking 27-year-old? How many 27-year-olds do you know? Like, that's not a fucking influencer that is like paying a mortgage, bro. Come on.
Inflation, prices are going up. Is minimum wage rising? People, are having trouble paying off and going to school, and then they're feeling like, hey, I have this college degree, but what has this gotten me? I believe there's a massive problems with our food. The stuff that they're putting into our bodies and allowing at grocery stores is causing massive health problems. I think there needs to be a massive conversation.
Dude, why are there so many fucking influencers that are like making forays into the political commentary space or political world, but all of them are on the right wing side? It's kind of crazy. I know it's an election year and shit, but it is wild that like so many of them are weirdly just doing right wing shit. Crazy how a known scammer and criminal is turning right wing. No, dude, it's not what I'm saying. It's not surprising that he would be like right wing. I'm saying it's surprising that he would openly go on like Fox News and shit. They heard you say how easy it was. Yeah, it always comes back to me, huh? I made all these motherfuckers right wing. You're right.
Holy shit, he looks insane,
bro. I'm saying he's trying to look Chechen. He's trying to look like he's from Dagestan, so he can fight better.
He looks like that Pakistani guy who looks like Trump, the like singing vendor from that video.
Oh yeah.
National Institution of Health.
Wait, here, let's start it from the jump. You have to see
What are the solutions you want for? What's the problem?
Man, there's a lot to name, and that's not my.
So many problems, bro. It's like, you don't understand, bro. I'm a 27-year-old multimillionaire scammer. Like, the amount of fucking problems I got are so big.
Yeah, no, that's not my necessarily area of expertise, but I know people are struggling with jobs. Mortgages are too much for people to afford.
Jake Paul knows a lot of people that are struggling with jobs and mortgages, okay? This motherfucker's been famous for the past 10 years. He's been famous since he was like 17, okay? Literally not been around a person that is not immediately his servant, that is of the working class over the course of at least the last decade.
Has anyone ever done like a comprehensive follow-up on all the people from the It's Everyday Bro video?
Oh my God, dude. I actually saw the British one. England is my city.
I know he's like actually doing well.
Yeah, no, somebody actually fucking did a follow-up on the England is my city guy. I'm pretty sure.
He became like a marketer, right? Like he got like a semi-normal job. That's what
He did?
Someone told me that he's like management or marketing for like a bunch of influencers. I don't know. I like get anxiety like for other people about this type of like.
What is
type of
Nick
thing.
Crompton doing right now? He's the vice president commercial innovation of what the
UMG?
fuck? He's the vice president commercial innovation and artist strategy of UMG.
He's doing great then. Holy
What
shit! Yeah,
the fuck? He's killing it, dude.
Yeah, he's like I get like vicarious anxiety for like flash in the pan internet people. Like I get sad thinking about someone like running out of money.
So it's
I don't know
not-
why, but like when I found out that he was like doing well, it made me really happy.
Anyway, let's go back to the GOAT, Jake Paul.
Inflation, prices are going up, is minimum wage rising. People, are having trouble paying off and going to school, and then they're feeling like, hey, I have this college degree, but what has this gotten me? I believe there's a massive problems with our food. The stuff that they're putting into our bodies and allowing at grocery stores is
This is my favorite dumb guy art thing. Like it's always like, yeah, bro, the food, bro. It's like, yeah, it is bad, but it's just like kind of funny that like that's something that every person agrees on this, and they will always talk about it.
Well, yeah, like it just like yeah, no, I definitely agree that American food is like horrible and far below a basic standard it should be at. But like, what is like the Republican program to fix? But there is no like non-slop food party in America. They're both the slop food parties.
Yeah. Also, every single thing that he mentioned, the Republican Party is not addressing and only making worse as well.
Right.
And so is the Democratic Party, really.
Yeah.
causing massive health problems. I think there needs to be a massive conversation with the National Institution of Health. And that's why I created W, quite literally, Jesse. You got to try this stuff. It smells.
Bro,
Oh my fucking god.
that's awesome. Thanks,
It
man.
smells delicious, but I wanted to make a better for you product that took out all the weird stuff for young men and boys across the world, because it matters what we're
This
putting
shit
in
probably
and on
has,
our
like,
bodies.
so much
definitely there's a lot of things.
It's probably
Wait,
just
Jake,
like
was that
injecting
just body
plastic
spray?
into your bloodstream.
Yes, this is W body spray,
Okay.
deodorant.
W.
Wasn't it just talking about food? And he's
Yeah.
like, so to solve this, I invented a deodorant.
Yeah, which you can eat.
And body wash. So I've been working on this for 2 years, and it's available in Walmart nationwide right now.
All right, you got to send over the skincare line to Primetime. We'll sample it and we'll give it a review. Your brother was just with Trump. Let's watch the clip. You explain what was going on here.
Dude, if I'm Donald Trump Jr., I'm myself.
Yeah.
Like there's no, if I'm Eric,
He's never smiled like that in front of
if
him.
I'm
ever.
Donald Trump Jr., Eric Jr., like straight up just self-immolating with a very, like making sure there's cameras there to be like, you did this, Dad. That's crazy.
He's never, ever been that happy around any of his kids.
He did January 6th on one of his son's birthdays. I forget which one. I think it might have been Eric. He's even more forgettable. Did you know that? January 6th is Eric Trump's birthday.
I don't even think Eric Trump knew that. Eric really did fall off. Like no one rocks with Eric Trump.
It's because at least like Donald Trump Jr., like he does like a lot of coke and like is always hanging out with the alpha dogs. Yeah, right. Like he's doing all that.
Yeah. There's like a pathos to him.
Yeah.
Or I wouldn't call it pathos, but just like a baseline sadness. He's like an abused dog.
Oh yeah. There's.
It's so weird to see him that happy.
What was that?
Yeah, no, I think my brother's having Trump on his podcast, and I think that's what's important to young voters is the president showing up, speaking their mind, saying how they're going to help. And my brother's invited Biden onto his podcast, the last I've heard. Let's see what happens. I've invited Biden to my fight. I want both Donald Trump Jr. and Biden to come to my fight.
I invited both Donald Trump and Biden to come to my fight. Yeah, dude, it's going to be a big event for both of them. It's like a campaign style.